This is the Tom America portable MP3, MP4 player. Included here with the player is the charging cable, which uses the old style plug, a set of basic budget level headphones, and the instructions. Now this little MP4 player, or MP3 player, whatever you want to call it, looks very similar in design to the smaller Nanos or the older version Nanos that have been around for quite a while. And I would actually almost call this a clone in terms of looks. But there are some differences in design and operation. Some are better on this thing and some are not. And considering the price, though, I don't really expect a level of quality that you get in the more expensive Apple product or a high-end player. But the case itself does seem to be metal, although the ends are plastic on each end. With this, there's an on-off switch at the top here, along with the micro card slot. In this case, there's an 8 GB card, although it doesn't say any instructions, but I did try a larger card and it worked. So it also has a similar scroll wheel that is similar to the Nanos, except this one doesn't scroll at all. There's just a menu button, the volume, and the next back, and then the center enter button, I guess you'd call that. The bottom has the charging port, a little hanging hook, and the headphone port, which I'm not sure why that's on the bottom, but as opposed to the top of the device. Musically, there's an equalizer, but to me it looks a bit cluttered, and it's hard to see the screen with my camera there. I'll try to show you there. But when you go to the equalizer screen, it's a bit cluttered. As are a lot of the menus are very cluttered and not intuitive to use on this particular player. Sometimes the choices change and instead of being consistent throughout. And it's just not very intuitive. Maybe it's because I'm used to my old iPod, I don't know, as opposed to this, but it doesn't feel as intuitive as my iPod menu screens. The menu, musically, sound-wise, it's okay. The headphones with this are not that great. Better headphones give you a better listen with this, and musically, this is okay. The player can also view limited video formats, texting, games, and images, but with a small screen, which isn't that particularly great for viewing, and limited space and memory with this is better suited as a music player. This has a radio feature, which is surprising to me. Had decent reception and picked up stations right away. And like I said, sounds pretty decent musically. And again, this is a music player that you kind of get what you expect for a music player that's in the $20 range, which is what this is. It's a budget level player, and for a music player / radio, this will do the job. But don't expect to have a clean user interface with this, or the ability to play videos or anything like that. This is kind of just really a budget level music player, and I give it 3.5 stars.